This is Robbie, and you are watching Quick Sports Thoughts, presented by me. Hey everybody, it is episode 100 of Quick Sports Thoughts. Yes, we have made it to 100 episodes of Quick Sports Thoughts. As always, I'm Robbie, glad to be with you on what is a great Sunday night. Why is it so great? Why is it so great that I use double greats? Well, how fitting that we are filming the 100th episode on the same day that the Boston Celtics dethroned the defending NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks. That's right, the Celtics today were victorious in Game 7 at home to take their Eastern Conference semifinal series against the Bucks and move on for the second time in 3 years to the Eastern Conference Finals for a rematch of the 2020 Eastern Conference Finals against the Miami Heat. And where do I start with this game? I mean, Grant Williams, just a performance of legendary proportions. I mean, basically reminded me of Kelly Olynyk's 2017 Eastern Conference Semi Game 5. Eastern Conference Semi Game 7 against Washington. It was that type of just unsung hero performance, leading the way in scoring for the team. And then how about the stars, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, coming up big when it mattered the most. Marcus Smart doing what Marcus Smart does best, helping to shut down Giannis and the Bucks in the decisive Game 7 victory. I mean, a lot of people were counting the Celtics team out when they blew the fourth quarter lead at home in Game 5 and lost and found themselves down 3-2 heading back to Milwaukee. A lot of people wrote them off. A lot of people said that, the season was potentially over. But this Celtics team, they re-locked in, and they did what they had to do to not only win in Milwaukee in Game 6, but win decisively in Game 7, going away, again, to move on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the second time in 3 years. Again, going up against the Heat. Series starts on Tuesday. Hey, listen, this could be a tough series. The Heat are the top team in the East for a reason. Personally, I really like the Celtics' chances. I actually like the Celtics' chances in this series better than I liked them in the Bucks series, if I'm being honest. I'm going to say Celtics in 6. That is my completely biased prediction. But listen, it is going to be a fun one, and hopefully the Celtics can avenge the 2020 East Finals loss. I mean, just what a thing it would be if Ime Udoka in his first season did something that Brad Stevens was never able to do as Celtics head coach and win the Eastern Conference title. I mean, that would be amazing. By the way, quick side note, if the Celtics win this series coming up against the Heat, it'll mean that they have, in this playoff run, have knocked off the 3 teams that have ended their season in the last 3 seasons. Because folks that remember will know that the Nets ended the Celtics season in 2021. The Heat ended the Celtics season in 2020. And the Bucks ended the Celtics season in 2019. So just an interesting side note there. But as we go, as I wrap up, I wanted to play for you this clip that always gets me fired, gets me going when it comes to the Celtics. And I'll see you next time for episode number 101. Thanks for joining me on Quick Sports Thoughts, and take care.
Who's going to win it? The Celtics. Because there's no other reason why. The Celtics are the balls.